Tube. Ooh, nostalgic. We get some free stuff because we played the first game, so that's cool. And some item set. Too bad this game doesn't have a physical edition. Commemorative photo. Let's do the recap. Is this recap seriously not gonna like tell me what happened in the plot? I just did a speed run of Fuga 1 earlier today, which was not a good way to learn the plot of the game because I skipped all the cutscenes. I guess this is just a slideshow. Wow, that is utterly unhelpful. Ooh, options. And my doggies. Well, this game doesn't have English dialogue, so dialogue, Dialogue. I'll be narrating the dialogue. I wasn't expecting that, but whatever. Maltese, no. No, it can't be true. How could this happen? No, May! Wow, even the game dreams of killing her. Or is perhaps the canonical ending that May died? But then how was there that true ending? Anyway, sometime earlier. There was a bunny who was really old and looked like crap today because his allergies were really bad, so I'm off camera. Anyways, how far could the Tyrannus have gone? It's not like something that huge could stay hidden out of sight. Could say the same about this hunk of junk. Man, it feels like a bad dream being in here. I never would have imagined we'd be chasing after the Tyrannus in a Berman tank. The children chase tirelessly, endlessly, after the Tyrannus. The same Tyrannus they used to save their loved ones in the fight against the Berman. Their pursuit is aided by the Tarascus, a Berman tank they once subdued themselves. Can't this thing go any faster? The Tarascus is currently running self-repair protocols, so its functionality is limited. Increasing speed any further would be a risk, a great risk. The trail of tracks left by the treads of the Tyrannus yet remain. Following them will offer a high probability of catching up to it. Hack says, ugh, that voice still gives me the creeps. Picking up a reading ahead that does not match the Tyrannus signature. Its estimated size is that of a Berman tank. Advancing will almost certainly result in hostile activity. How are there still Berman tanks in Gasco? They all should have crawled home with their tails between their legs ages ago. Don't waste time thinking about that now. Battle stations, everybody. Enemy tank approaching firing range. All personnel prepare for battle. Damn, they're firing on us. What is that thing? It appears to be modeled after the tanks of the Berman Imperial Army. Though its make is entirely different. It is unmanned. The tank seems to be moving autonomously. Uh-oh, AI. What the heck is it? I don't know what it is, but I know we'll lose the Tyrannus if we don't send it packing. Let's do this. Ah, tutorial battle. Destroy your enemies with the 3 gun turrets on the giant tank, Tarascus. Children placed at a gun turret will attack with their skilled weapon type. Select the grenade launcher. Shazam. Yeah, I know how an experience screen works. Thank you. We managed to beat it. Everybody okay? Yeah, looks like the Tarascus pulled through for us. It looks just like the Tyrannus. The Tarascus was manufactured for the purpose of controlling the Vannergand. According to my memories, I oversaw its creation during the invasion of Gasco. Huh? Oh, okay. You say it like you're talking about someone else. It was all your fault, Hacks. Shoulder the blame. I have his memories and knowledge, but I myself am not the one you knew as Hacks. I am merely an artificial intelligence assimilated with the core of the Vannergand that happens to be here. So you're kinda like Jean back on the Tyrannus. I wish Sox was here, he'd be able to explain everything. You got that right. We better hurry up and catch them. I don't get it. How did we even end up in this situation? I don't know, the game just started. Aha, flashback. A year has passed since the armistice was signed between Berman and Gasco, bringing the horrible war to an end. The children, no longer embroiled in bloody conflict, had each gone their separate ways to enjoy the peaceful lives they fought for. One day, the children received letters from the Gasco army requesting they convene in Faro, the new capital city. 24 hours earlier? Really? I don't think that context is needed, but whatever. Like, oh yeah, a year ago, 24 hours before that, 'cause reasons. It's been a year since the fighting ended. A year and 24 hours, I guess. Glad to see that you're doing well. Same goes for all of you. I wish Jin and Wappa could be here too. Jin's got his hands full overseeing the factory that he inherited, and Wappa's been out roaming the open road. No one can get a hold of her, it seems. Go figure. That certainly sounds like what they'd be up to. It's been forever, Sheena. How's your mom doing? I've been worried about her. She's doing much better now. Looks like Chicken Hack might be coming late. I can't wait till everyone shows up. Hee hee. While the children were chatting and reminiscing, Lieutenant Muscat of the Gasco Army arrived to offer her gratitude. More like attitude. Anyways, we appreciate each of you coming all this way. I hate to interrupt your reunion, but would you mind coming with me? No problem at all, Lieutenant. That's right, sorry to get right to it, but there's something I'd like you to see. Though I imagine it might not stir up the greatest of memories. The children followed the lieutenant to a large depot. Within the depot, the steel behemoth that had seen the children through the war loomed silently. Is that the Tyrannus? Ugh. The allergies are too real. And the present time. Really. 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 I don't think I need that context when you basically do a white flash. That's a flashback sign. Anyways, back to the potential enemy. Everyone, get to your battle stations. Roger that. This is the route progression screen. It's the same damn thing as the first game. Battles happen here. Life gets healed here. Hostile tank no longer detected. Reverting alert level to normal. Thanks, Hax. Kinda feels weird to thank him like that. You're not wrong, it's just, well, we need to rely on this tank if we're ever gonna catch up to the Tyrannus. Exactly. We have to stop it no matter what. But why? "23 hours earlier." Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Why is the Tyrannus here? I never thought I'd see it again. Looks like it's primed and ready to get right back into the thick of things. Wow, I almost forgot how big it is, says the fat kid, who is large. May says it's huge. Hopefully she dies soon. It certainly looks a little less beat up than it did a year ago. Like it removed the scratches on its hull all on its own. What a strange tank. The reunited children were brought before the Tyrannus, their erstwhile ally on the field of battle. The tank was covered in scaffolding, as if undergoing a thorough survey. As you can see, we've launched a thorough inspection of the Tyrannus, but the door is sealed tight, and we can't get in. Do you have any idea why that might be? I don't think any of us even knew it could be locked. That's right. I don't think anyone besides us has ever been in there. Let me take a look. What was that sound? I guess it's open now. I see. Perhaps the Tyrannus only allows entry to those it deems worthy. Now that the door is open, we can finally continue our inspection within the vehicle. Yeah, it just wants to be fed children, I'm pretty sure. At that moment, a well-dressed Felonico gentleman and young lady joined them. They appeared to be father and daughter. The man peered out from under his bandaged face while the girl fidgeted restlessly beside him. So, we can finally survey the interior. Lieutenant Muscat. Indeed, thanks to the children. Allow me to introduce you. This is President Muscat. He's my daddy. You're the president's daughter? I had no idea. I suppose I never mentioned it. This is my sister, Vanilla. Allow me to offer my heartfelt gratitude for making the long journey here. Thank you, one and all. Come now, Vanilla, introduce yourself. Okay, I'm Vanilla. I look like kind of a bitch, but apparently I'm all shy and shit. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. I'm Malt. This is my sister. The cannon thirsts for her young soul to be blasted into an enemy. I'm May. Hannah says, I'm Hannah. Malt and I are both from Petite Mona. Pleased to meet you, Vanilla. Pleased to meet you both. Well, I don't want to get in the way any more than I have. Back to my duties. Are you staying, Vanilla? Yes, father. All right, then. Understood. Nodding in affirmation, the president took his leave of the depot, his gaze never leaving the Tyrannus. Hannah, May, Boron, Sox, and Brits were the first to enter the Tyrannus. They began preparations to survey the interior. While Malt, Kyle, and Sheena remained outside to answer Lieutenant Muscat's inquiries, Chick and Hack arrived late. Sorry for showing up late. Long time no see. Ah, the Tyrannus. Are you all taking it for a joyride? What? No. At that moment, something peculiar happened. The doors of the Tyrannus all suddenly closed tight, with no warning. What the heck? Lieutenant Muscat, we can't get out of here. Is anyone in there besides the children? No, we were still readying the equipment. Only the children are inside. In the midst of the commotion, each turret on the Tyrannus stirred and made ready to fire. They all trained their aim straight ahead on the entrance to the depot. This is bad. Quickly, everyone get away from the Tyrannus. As soon as the lieutenant issued her warning, the Tyrannus opened fire. The doors of the depot were blown apart, and fragments of the ceiling and walls collapsed as they lost their supports. The Tyrannus slowly advanced out of the depot, its turrets never ceasing their fire. The tank continued its exodus unimpeded, shredding apart every Gasco tank and structure in its path. Chick says, Sheena, where's everybody else? They're on the Tyrannus. No, May, everyone. Vanilla says, no, father. Vanilla's anguished cry echoed throughout the ruined depot. Her gaze was fixed on the government state house where the president had returned, now consumed in a sea of fire. Father, his office. Is he in there? No, how could this have happened? I'll mobilize a unit and search for the president. Malt, you and the others get Vanilla somewhere safe. Understood. Come on, Vanilla, follow us. Okay. The children hunkered down near another depot that had escaped the inferno caused by the Tyrannus. They each took a deep breath and collected themselves before discussing their next plan of action. Is everyone alright? Anyone hurt? I think they're okay. We need to hurry and chase the Tyrannus. Hannah and the others are still inside. Right, but how are we supposed to catch up to it? This can't be. Father, I'm not letting this happen to you. Vanilla, are you okay? You want to follow that tank, don't you? Yeah, that's right. If we had a way to chase after it, we'd set out right away. Leave that to me. I think I know a way. No way. Is this the Tarascus? Vanilla led the others to the Tarascus. The children were mortified to see their former nemesis before them. Why is the Tarascus here? I thought we destroyed it. This wreckage was gathered for further study, and before long, it had fully repaired itself. At least, that's what my father and the military said. They think it might even be fully operational again. I see. Well, the army's got its hand full at the moment, and I don't see anyone else around. Hey, are you sure about this? I am. We have to put the stop to the Tyrannus and save everyone. You're right. I'm going too. Me too. Me three. All right. Move out. Filled with determination, the children made a run for the Tarascus. But they heard Vanilla cry out from behind them. Please, take me with you. It's probably better if you stay here. We're setting out to do something really dangerous. Apologize to Lieutenant Muscat for us for using the Tarascus without permission, would you? Very well. Be careful out there. Don't worry, we will. Incredible. It's set up almost exactly like the Tyrannus. We should be able to make do with this. And it looks like it's ready to go. Alright, everybody. After the Tyrannus. Let's go. Shovel the children in the hole, make them shoot out and kill all your enemies. The scaffolding penning the great beast collapsed, shattering as its steel treads clambered over the remains. Piloted by the children, the Tarascus plowed through the sea of fire and rubble after the Tyrannus. Shove that child inside me. Anyways, it's now the present time. Jesus Christ, with this timing bullshit. Malt says, I know the Tarascus isn't running at full capacity yet, but we'll never catch up to the Tyrannus if we don't get a move on now. Please, stay safe, everybody. Yo, I'm literally playing this game right now, biatch. That's awesome. I do hope you enjoy yourself with it. Oof. My allergies are even worse than they were earlier. And now I'm talking, so... I'm sure that sounds like, I don't know, nails on a chalkboard. This is the enemy's armor rank, which represents their defense power. The enemy has a high armor rank, which makes it difficult to damage, so let's use Kyle's skill, baby. Selecting Piercing Shot from the skills command to attack, this skill lowers the enemy's armor rank by 1. I guess he forgot everything he learned in the first fucking game. The enemy's armor rank has been lowered. In exchange for consuming SP, you can gain the upper hand in a battle by using skills well, so give it a shot. LOL, literally. SP can be recovered at recovery waypoints along the route, and also by cleaning chapters and using recovery items. Neato. Twice slicey. Yeah, he's the only regular around here for the most part. Twice-o McSlice-o. It wouldn't be Laz the Lycan, would it? He like streams a bunch of horror games. Or is it just that everything sounds nicer when you've got a twice slicer? Oh, that's cool. I figured. Enjoy the game. Woo woo. Ugh. I was used to that turbo mode and now they've taken it from me. They've taken it away from me. Oh, there we go. Turbo mode. Oh, yeah. The Tarrascus looks just like the Tyrannus, right, Malt? I guess that's why driving it is like slipping back into a warm glove. I'm surprised it still works after we destroyed it a year ago. We'd better run a check and see which parts are operational. This is where you can upgrade the tank. The workshop looks basically the same as the one on the Tyrannus. With the right materials, we can fix this baby right up. It seems we have a rod we might use for scrap fishing as well. Peculiar, don't you think? A frightening instrument of war with room for a fishing spot. Yeah, scrap fishing is annoying, but necessary. Kitchen looks good and ready to go, too. If we need some cooking, you know which girl's the one. The one to cook up something awful, maybe. Hey, I can tell you're thinking something mean, you know. By making meals with ingredients, the children's abilities and resistance will temporarily increase. So, what's the verdict? This thing is so much like the Tyrannus, it's almost scary. How convenient. Select malt for no reason. Since the character in control gets the most experience, try switching them as needed. The intermission will now conclude. Approaching target objective Tyrannus, now entering sexy combat range. Finally, the children had the Tyrannus within their sexy sights. The air was thick with sexy tension and they approached the rogue vehicle. What should we do? If we just keep chasing them, this will never end. For now, let's just worry about closing the distance. The Tyrannus is rotating and assuming an offensive position against us. It's doing what now? Maybe they don't know that it's us in here. We don't even know if Hannah and the others are controlling it at this point. Yeah, maybe they're just trapped in there. That must be it. There's no way they would do something like this. Then who the hell is controlling it? Incoming fire from the Tyrannus detected. Now activating defensive shields. No way, are they really firing on us? What should we do? Incoming transmission. Displaying feed via the monitors. What the heck? It's Hannah and the others, but I sense something wrong with them, like they're not themselves. They drank the naughty Kool-Aid and now they're all cray-cray. Hold on, did May just disappear? The Tyrannus seems to have engaged its teleport functionality. What the heck does that mean? It's a function that transfers any onboard personnel to another location instantaneously. I didn't even know the Tyrannus could do that. Look, it's May. They shoved her right into the soul cannon. Did they really do that? Like, I was joking about this earlier, but they're doing it. They're shoving her in there. May, no, what should we do? The Tyrannus has drawn closer and is readying to fire upon us. I thought we could stall them by attacking it, but I didn't realize May would be in the soul cannon. If we engage it in combat, it might fire. We can't fight against it. Soul cannon, stand by. Loading energy into soul cannon. Proceeding with soul cannon firing sequence. Auto-targeting mode on. No, is it really gonna fire the soul cannon? Initiating soul cannon countdown. What the heck should we do? It's gonna fire. 3. We can't just attack it. Everyone's in there. It's no use. We just can't attack. Everybody on the defense. On the D. Oh my. They're just children. Two. I don't want anyone to get hurt, but if we don't fire, then May is going to... ... If we attack, we risk injuring them. Damn it, what should we do? We can't stop the soul cannon. Reading the accumulation of extreme levels of energy, deploying the Mannergam to intercept. Managarm? What's that? Is that the giant cannon on the side of the Tarascus? Don't fire, our friends are in there. Both the Tarascus and personnel aboard will suffer extensive damage if I do not launch a preemptive attack. The order to stand down is denied. Malt, I think he's really gonna fire on them. Is this our only option left? Do we really have to resort to violence? The Managarm is Tarascus' devastating ultimate weapon. It can only be used once every battle. The child you select will be temporarily knocked out due to a small amount of their energy being used. Yikes. No! May! Kame! Hame! Ha! Warning. Damage output from the Mannergam will not be enough to halt the enemy's attack. Imminent attack incoming. 2 seconds to soul cannon impact. This can't be happening. Wait a sec. Where am I? Am I dead? May, that's right. What happened to everybody? They're not here as a matter of course. Surely you don't wish for them to meet their end thusly. Who are you? I'm amazed that someone like you could enter this place. You seem to have abilities not unlike those of Jean. You know Jean? Tell me who you are. It would appear that you have reached an untimely end. A most undesired fate indeed. To alter it, you will need to make another choice. Malt has been endowed with a mysterious ability that will allow him to rewind time and alter the outcome of battle. To use this ability, select Retry from before the last intermission from the menu. What the heck is going on? Is this real or am I dreaming? Consider this a game over tutorial. I'd rather refrain from explaining the finer details. Now then, go forth and triumph. Otherwise, well, you'll die again. Tee-hee. Ho ho. This will become your reality. Time has turned back. Let's retry. Why are you zoning out, Malt? Can you blame him? We're all pretty worn out. Not me, I'm not tired. Oh really? Then why were you sleeping? Hey, come on, Tattletale. You're all alive? Should we not be? Man, I know you're tired, but pull it together. The Tyrannus. We fought and lost. May was fired from the soul cannon. I don't remember much else, but I won't let that happen again. We have to save May and the others. Let's prepare as best we can. None of the other children except for Malt will be aware that they've gone back in time. Experience gained in the battle before the time slip will also be lost. However, raising the children's affinity and upgrading the Tarascus during the intermission phase will offer greater chances to claim victory in battle and avoid meeting a tragic end. Malt, if there's something on your mind, I'm all ears. I appreciate it, Kyle. I'm also a furry, and I get your joke about the ears. Anyways, increase the affinity between the two children by talking to them. Use Malt to talk to Kyle. I don't even want to think about the Tyrannus going crazy. Let's just catch the damn thing. Oh yeah, sexy man love. Malt and Kyle's affinity just turned gay. The children's support effects in battle will increase along with their affinity. Their affernity. This icon will appear every time their affinity reaches a certain point. This is your chance to trigger a link event. Talk to Kyle with the character whose icon is displayed. That's Malt. All we can do for now is stand and fight, Kyle. Whoa, where's this coming from? I'm here, aren't I? The army poured over this tank, but no one could get it up and running. For some reason, we're the only ones who can. That much I do know. Still not seeing what you're getting at, though. I'm worried that maybe we're too accustomed to all this fighting. I mean, we did fight in a war. I'm not worried that we got good at it. I'm worried that we've almost stopped questioning it. I don't know about that. Maybe you're just stressed out, brah. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I just need a hand job. Malt. Malt and Kyle are now attracted to each other in a homosexual way because they're gay. Anyways, link events occur when children above affinity level 2 talk to each other. When a link event is triggered, the affinity between children will increase and their link attacks become available in battle. It doesn't seem like any enemies are around, so let's check out the Tarrascus a little bit more. Talking to the children or using facilities will consume action points. The remaining AP available during the intermission is displayed at the top left of the screen. Make good use of it. Oh my god, did they just bang? That's filthy. This game is fucking filthy. I guess we don't have full access to explore. The city of Farum might have gone up in a sea of flames, but I hope its people survived. Oakley dokley dock. Time to suck my cock. I hope I was mistaken, but I sensed hatred welling up in the Tyrannus. Yeah, just level up already. Chance to deepen your bond. A year ago, I used to consider myself quite shy. You're more approachable now. Aw, thanks. I'm a tryhard. Too bad he's gay. Getting hand jobs from Kyle in the kitchen, making sexy little yogurt for his daddy. Did your mother teach you how to use spells? She did. This no-no thing is where spells get their power, right? People have to train? You might better understand it as learning to converse with the no-no. It seems that I must skip this cutscene because I don't care. Alrighty. Blah blah blah. Let's get that affinity leveled up. I want to learn stuff. You already can. Link time. And it's not even the Legend of Zelda. Anyways. It's hard to relax while riding around on a bad guy's tank. Does fighting help us grow up? As long as we survive, I guess. No point in growing up dead. Good point, kiddo. It's time for a link event. Oh no, my finger slipped onto the skip this cutscene button. Approaching target objective Tyrannus, now entering sexy combat range. Finally, the children had the Tyrannus within their sights. The air was thick with sexy tension as they approached the rogue vehicle. What should we do? If we keep chasing them, it'll never end. We mustn't allow the Tyrannus to fire the soul cannon. What? What the hell are you talking about? The Tyrannus is rotating and assuming an offensive position against us. Again. Are you trying to tell me that Hannah and the others are gonna attack us? Why would they try to hurt us? I'm pretty sure Hannah and the others are being controlled somehow. What do you mean? You're right, it must be some sort of spell. None of them would do this. Okay, then who cast the spell? It was Jamama. Incoming fire detected. Now activating shields. What is this, Star Trek? No way, are they really firing on us in Quadrant Jablama and C-Section Fuck Yourself? Incoming transmission from the Tyrannus, displaying feed via the monitors. Oh my god, it's that same still. I've seen this all before. It's Hannah and the others, but I sense something's wrong with them. I can't let this happen to May. What's gonna happen to her? She's gonna be food for the murder cannon. Whoa, did May just disappear? The Tyrannus seems to have engaged its teleport functionality. May! Look, it's May. Where is she? The soul cannon chamber? They can't. I won't let them fire. Soul cannon standby. Loading energy into soul cannon chamber. Proceeding with firing sequence. Yeah. By turning back time, the children are forced to fight the Tyrannus once more. Hesitate, and the Tyrannus will use the cannon, which will lead to an unfortunate end. Let's damage and disable the Tyrannus from fighting and try to rescue the children. I can feel May from the chamber. We have to get her out of there. May, damn it, isn't there something we can do to snap her out of it? She seems to be under the control of powerful hypnotic waves. Then wouldn't damaging it from the outside bring her to her senses for a while? Alright then, let's focus our attack and bring May back to us. In order to emerge victorious against the Tyrannus, you will need to utilize all the abilities of Tarascus and the children. Aim for May's chamber. Use link attacks. Malt and Kyle have a high affinity, so let's use the formation screen to place them at the same gun turret. Even if you switch to another child along the way, the accumulated gauge will stay the same. Use the Manor Garm. Okay, cool. An awakening chance comes up when the HP is reduced to the mark on the HP gauge. This can break through the mind control. May, it's me. It's your brother. She won't listen. I wonder if there's something I can say to snap her out of it. Wait, is this really the right thing to do? Better think on it some more. Grandma and Grandpa are waiting back home for us, or something. Malt? That's right, May, it's me. Error. Countdown interrupted. May came back to her senses. The Tyrannus has been immobilized. Choose the best option based on the nature of your opponent for a successful awakening. Huh? Let's just shoot the fucking thing. Devastating weapon absorbs energy. The child will be knocked out, and you will not gain any experience points. That sucks. Alright, well, let's awaken her again. Wakey, wakey, bitch. Hope you like bullets. May, stop. You're gonna hurt yourself. What can I say? I'll save you no matter what, May. I don't really care that much, though. Malt? Ah! That's right, it's me. It's a me, Wario! Oops, she's dead. Alright, it stopped firing. Let's close the gap. What the heck? Just as the Tarrascus drew closer, the silent Tyrannus became wreathed in a bright light. Is the Tyrannus glowing? The damaged guns and hull of the tank are rapidly repairing themselves through some unknown force. The light that enveloped the Tyrannus spread to the Tarrascus, and both tanks were illuminated in unison. The tanks are having sex with each other. Coming into contact with the self-repair field gave the Tarrascus some of the Tyrannus's functionality. Wait, May's in the Soul Cannon Chamber? Does that mean we can bring her back here? As long as we maintain close proximity to the Tyrannus, it should be possible. The Tyrannus has activated the Soul Cannon Chamber. Hold on, are they really gonna fire the Soul Cannon? We're out of time, we need to teleport May over here. Understood. Accessing teleport functionality. The light wreathing the Tyrannus and Tarrascus blazed ferociously. The glow of the Soul Cannon flared up before fading away. At the same time, photons began gathering inside the Tarascus. They teamed together to form a mass of light the size of a child. The light shifted and changed shape, gradually becoming a clearer image. The children called out in disbelief as that image became more and more familiar. It was a big penis. What? Look. No, never mind, it was May. What? May? Is that you? I can't believe something like this is possible. As long as May is safe, I'll gladly believe it. Yeah, can't argue with that. May! 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 I can't believe it! May says, look, she moved a bit. Thank goodness, she doesn't look hurt. Let's get her somewhere she can rest. While the children celebrated this surprising return of May, the Tyrannus rotated, turning away from the Tarascus. Look, what's it doing? Hold it right there, you can't get away from us. Mass energy consumption during teleportation has left our systems overheated, baby. Movement will be impossible until energy has been replenished. From one of your bitch-ass's souls. Num 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 num, get in the soul cannon, num 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 num, so tasty. Looks like we're stuck. Damn it, fine then. We'll catch back up to them later. Right. We saved an ally from the brink of death. Now we'll celebrate by smoking meth. Immobile for the time being, the children rejoiced in their victory. Meanwhile, elsewhere. Guess they managed to steal one away from me. Oh well, still got a few bullets left. I have to hurry and get back what belongs to me. I won't let anyone stand in my way, says the mysterious boy. The devil in the belfry. Chapter 1 is complete, baby. Meanwhile, at Port Leo, following the tracks left by the Tyrannus, the children eventually reached a ruined port left devastated by a dirty, filthy, sexy attack. Don't tell me it rode out of here on an airship. The port serves as a hub for airships, a new mode of transportation that has played an essential role in the reconstruction of Gasco. What a mess. It's like a war zone out here. Hello, is anyone there? We come in peace and mean you no harm. Oh, you sure you're not with that tank that attacked us earlier? We would never attack this port, though I suppose I can't exactly say they aren't our friends. What? I had a feeling the Tyrannus was behind all of this. Damn it, we could have stopped them. Could you tell us what happened and where the tank went? We're on its trail and trying to stop it. I was minding my own business when this giant tank, bigger than a holy fucking island, came out of nowhere and rained hellfire on us, baby. Then it stole aboard all the fucking cargo in the goddamn port and flew off like a goddamn piece of shit. Seriously? Guess this means we won't be following any more tread tracks anytime soon. True, and if we're gonna continue our pursuit of the Tyrannus, we'll definitely need an airship. You all looking for an airship too, then? Sorry, but all the ships in the port are busted up. I'm trying to fix them as fast as I can, but it'll take some time like it's not. I see. While I'm running these repairs, would y'all mind doing me a favor? And sucking my dick? Sure. I'm a bit worried whether or not there are any injured folk out there. Maybe somebody got hurt while trying to escape that damn tank. I can't really tear myself away from these repairs to check though. Would you all mind going and checking on everyone for me? Sure, why not? Let's do some pointless errands for this motherfucker. You may stop at ports like this in between adventures. Here you can gather information from people and buy or sell items to get ready for your next adventures. Select a location from the menu and talk to everyone. A new entry has been added to the library, bitch. This is a shop where you can buy some fucking shit, motherfucker. Awesome. The weaponry of the Burman army seems possessed by wicked spirits that make it attack at random with no regard for the armistice. People around here started to call them the Burman Geists. I see, they're like ghosts. Well, I'll be. You kids are fighting off those moving huts of junk in that big thing? What a hoot! I've got all sorts of wares that'll help in battle. Not entirely sure I should be selling them to kids, but these are some desperate times, aren't they? Buy pack for 3 hundo. Or a great pack for 6 hundo. I don't know, man. Do I still get to buy them later if I say no? Ha! All set, are ya? Okay, this one's on the house. We got some piercing ammo. Don't go telling anyone who sold that to you hear? A little birdie tells me you kids are the ones who fought for us back in the war. Judgment chance. These are choices which change your parameters. These are indicated on the right side for resolution to empathy. Not by choice. It's a sad world we live in when children like yourselves are thrown into the endless, horrible, fiery war of combat. Malt learned a new leader skill. Careful hexes an enemy's sight to make its attack fail. Anyways, I'm sure we can learn them all once we do a couple playthroughs. These values factor into the fate of the children, especially Malt. Yeah, whatever. Probably multiple endings. I get it. Whatever, fine. Leave me alone. This is the judgment menu. Cooperation and determination. Yeah, whatever, I don't care. I'll probably just stick to blue for this first time, but I already regret it. I like being evil. My house burned down. I got nowhere left to call home. Hang in there. Not even sure what to hang on to anymore. Hilarious. So, you're the young fighters who cleared out the port for us. As you can see, things are moving along once again. It may not be much, but I'd like you to have this. It's 5 hundo. Circle objects. I'm just about done with these repairs. How are things looking around the port? We went around and spoke with everyone. No one seems to have been injured. Well, that's a relief. Thank you kindly. So, now we just have to get this massive tank airborne, right? Guess you'll be needing a huge airship. I'll also let you know that if I hear anything about the ship pulling the tank that attacked us. Are you sure? This is a huge help. Thank you. We gotta help each other out in situations like this. We'll help you make up for the time lost in our own way, so go on and get that villainous tank for us. You got it. Thanks again. The Depart command is now available. You can proceed to the next chapter by selecting it from the menu. Alrighty. I'm gonna call this a stream because I'm losing my voice. Anyways, thanks for watching and we will see you tomorrow with Chapter 2 of Fuga, Melodies of Steel, number 2. Part 2. Oh my god. Anyways, thank you for watching. Have a nice day.